Frankfurt clearance delivery DHL 2261. FR to Fiume ready to copy.
DHL 2261 is cleared to Fiume Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 07 center climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127. Decimal 6 squawk 5167.
DHL 2261 cleared to Fiume Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 07 center climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 127.6 squawk 5167.
DHL 2261 rate back correct. Contact ground on 121.9 or 55. Good day.
Frankfurt ground DHL 2261 with whiskey ready to taxi IFR.
DHL 2261 taxi to and hold short of runway 07 center using taxiway November 7 November 8 Lima Lima 21. Contact tower on 124.85 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 07 center using taxiway November 7 November 8 Lima Lima 21 DHL 2261.
Frankfurt ground Lufthansa 117 taxi to the gate. Lufthansa 117 taxi to gate Charlie 11 via taxiway Mike 15 Mike 10 cross runway 07 center Lima 6 Lima November 3. Taxiing to gate Charlie 11 via taxiway Mike 15 Mike 10 cross runway 07 center Lima 6 Lima November 3 Lufthansa 117. DHL 2261 hold position caution, other traffic. DHL 2261, continue taxi.
Roger DHL 2261. Frankfurt Tower DHL 2261 at runway 07 center, ready for departure IFR to Fiume.
DHL 2261 altimeter tree 0.15.009er at 12. Cleared for takeoff runway 07 center.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 center DHL 2261.
DHL 2261 contact center on 127.6. Good day.
127.6 for DHL 2261. Center DHL 2261 is passing 1,100 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
DHL 2261 center altimeter tree 0.15, continue to DF 149 as planned. DHL 2261 reset transponder. Squawk flight 167. Your tree 1 miles east. Descend and maintain 9,400 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 7 left approach by a DF 454 transition. Clear to DF 454. Lufthansa 1437, your tree 2 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 center approach by a Tango Alpha uniform transition. Clear to Tango Alpha uniform. DHL 2261 verify squawking 5167. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 center approach by a Tango Alpha uniform transition. Clear to Tango Alpha uniform Lufthansa 1437. DHL 2261.
Approach DHL 2261 requests destination change to Fiume. approach DHL 2261 is type Boeing 7 miles west of Echo Delta Sierra 5,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
DHL 2261 approach. Squawk 5612.
Squawk 5612 DHL 2261.
Anyone who knows me knows I am a gym rat, but I was not able to go to the gym. So I was like, how can I make home work for me? Move the
Here, drink this unique coffee. Don't forget, we're going to the States today.
The last time I flew to the States, so many people were saying, how can you fly to America? You're British. And yeah, it isn't quite that straightforward. You see, the thing is that about a year and a half ago, the Americans stopped anybody entering the US who's been in certain places within the previous 2 weeks. Now that isn't, as some people think, a blanket ban on all British people or all European people going to the States, is it?
No. You just have to get creative.
You have to get creative, and you have to come somewhere like this. This is Mexico, and we've been on holiday here now for just over 2 weeks with the whole family. Say good morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody. We brought Nanny and Dad.
Yeah, we've all come away. We've had 2 weeks here in Mexico, and we've tested, done our COVID test yesterday.
We have, and we all came back negative.
And we all came back negative, which is good, which means that today, hopefully, we can get on a flight from here in Mexico up to the States, where we can sort of spend a bit of time up there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
See you later.
See you later.
Not today.
Not today. Are you ready to go to America?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's time to go. There we go.
Right, Dad.
Are you ready, dude?
Yeah.
We're off to America.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Awesome. We're all excited.
Hi, Daddy. Hi. Are you excited? Hello.
Thank you. Yeah. I've got dude.
There you go.
We are the dudes, aren't we?
Yeah.
The Dudesons.
Actually, Dad.
There's the wheelchairs.
Send the gate number C15.
Okay.
Benito, Asís, and ¿cómo se llama tu hija?
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
3. Gracias. Thank you. And 3 as well. Thank you.
Boarding pass, passport, is immigration.
Right, checked in.
No saying. Hey.
So we're all checked in.
Bit of a nightmare, but we got there.
We got there. They don't seem to pull the baggage on Delta like they do on a lot of airlines, so we ended up having to pay for excess baggage. But hey, these things happen, don't they?
Oh, we'll know
Never
next
mind.
time.
We'll know next time. Holding Unicorn's hand so we're all nice and safe, yeah? There we go. You alright, dude?
Hello, everyone.
Right, follow the mister in the yellow shirt. Gracias, thank you. Someone wait this? Yes, it's fine, thank you. It's a mini mermaid.
I'm not a mini mermaid.
You are a mini mermaid. Or you are 50% unicorn, 50% princess.
I'm 15.
And 15% Anna.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm mermaid.
You're a mermaid as well. Okay. What are you, dude? You're 100% dude, aren't you?
Yeah.
100% dude. We made it to the lounge. Oh, crikey. It's chaos here.
Oh, crikey, O'Reilly, that really was. That was quite traumatic, to be honest.
Well, it was for the kids.
The kids are both
really busy. So
suffering.
this is where coming to the lounge helps, and I know we've had to pay a little bit because we can only get certain people in on our priority passes, but we've had to pay a little bit. But you know what? It's in an environment where it's relaxed and quiet, and the kids can just sort of relax, and it's worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So excited.
Although it looks like Nanny is
Amanda's found a cool chair she wants to sit in.
Good Lord. We're just rearranging the joint.
So we mean it was all pretty smooth through check-in and everything, wasn't it? We just had to show our COVID tests. We just sort of handed over a pile of passports, boarding passes and COVID tests at check-in, and then we got a load back with a stamp on saying all okay, didn't we?
Yeah.
So all sorted. It's really pretty stress-free flying into the States. They've nailed down this process quite well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Everything you need to do, they've really nailed it down quite well, so it's very smooth. You just literally hand them everything you've got. The COVID tests we had to do, they were just the cheapo antigen tests as well. So we got the results within like an hour last night and we were doing them.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. And just chuck them to the check-in lady, and yeah, she checked us all in, didn't she? Very, very straightforward. Hopefully it'll be just as straightforward when we get off at the other end. We'll have to see if you start causing us problems. Hey, I am actually now. I've got got that global entry thing, so I could just walk through,
bragging. Stop
and
bragging.
I'll then walk through on my own, and I'll leave you a lot to come through and get interrogated. No, I won't do that really. So yeah, all good. Wait for the guys to come and pick us up and take us down to the gate. All good.
Celebrating Bubby's 70th birthday. 7 months after her birthday.
You alright, Hannah? You good? Hello, dude. Yeah?
You know most of this stuff?
Yes.
It's going to break on the plane.
Hey, this is where I bought my sombrero from last time.
Yeah, but most of this ceramic stuff is just going to break on the plane, so why bother? No.
True. This is the gate.
To America.
To America, the gateway to America.
Is right through those
C-15.
doors. Through those doors is the gateway to America.
Alright, wait a minute, sweetheart. Hola, buenos dias.
Hola. Let me see one at a time.
Yes, sorry.
Welcome on board.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Come on then, children.
Hola.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hi.
Here we go. You ready?
Thank you, price, please. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ya lo puedes ir pasando. Gracias.
Thank you.
Okay, and...
This for three? For 3 people, see? Gracias. Hey there, how are you? Thank you very much. Good, thank you very much. Hello. Here we are then, all on board.
Am I alright to have my hat on inside?
You can leave your hat on inside. There's everybody on the back, Sam.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is...
You're all on board, ready to go
I'm not
to
surprised
the
it's got an
US.
hole in it because you can squeeze in it.
Oh, well, Anna's
so be
leaking.
careful.
Yes, we've got a Dreamliner out the window. Very cool.
So cool. One.
So then on board the Delta 757, taking us up to Atlanta. We're only flying in economy because the flights from Cancun up to the States are just ridiculously busy, and there's nothing higher than economy available anytime that we want to fly up there. So we are in coach. We've got 2 rows of coach to ourselves, and it's pretty comfortable, isn't it? Are you comfortable? Look at that leg room. Look at that. Even Rachel's got leg room. Even I've got leg room. It's pretty decent on the 757. Seatback screens. I shall be trying those later on. It's only a 2-hour flight anyway, up to Atlanta, so it's not too bad. A fantastic service down here on the ground in Cancun, and then now off up to ATL Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport in Georgia.
People, the places, the experiences we miss most. Let's remember to always appreciate these moments as we rediscover the joy of travel. Because together, we will reconnect to the world, one flight at a time.
route today then took us north out of Cancun to cross the Gulf of Mexico into northern Florida before descending across Georgia into Atlanta. Flight time today was 2 hours and 1 minute, cruising at 37,000 feet. So that's it then. Adios, Mexico. We're on our way.
Hi, America.
Hi, America, or bye, America.
Hi.
Hi, America. Adios, Mexico. And how y'all doing, America? Are you going to say hello?
Hi.
Hi. There we go. So we've got about a 2-hour ride from Cancun up to Atlanta. It always amazes me how short the flights to the States from Mexico are. I suppose you forget how close it is, but yeah, a little ride up over the Gulf of Mexico, which you can see. Oh, look at that view. As we head across the Gulf of Mexico, up to the Florida Panhandle, and then up to Atlanta, Georgia. We're nearly there.
I can't wait.
You can see Atlanta out the window.
Can you?
Well, little towns.
I'm jealous.
We've just gone over
I'm
time.
jealous.
It's looking good. Nearly there. Woohoo.
Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injuries from items that may have shipped.
Our flight today then cost us £394 each, or around $543 US, working out at a crazy price of 45 pence per mile. This seems crazy expensive for a flight in economy, but with Cancun being an incredibly busy route, they have absolutely no trouble filling up to 7 flights a day on this route. Thank you, you too. And the wheelchairs. Yeah, we've got wheelchairs booked, so we go to the top floor where they come straight here. Then we're waiting at the top of the jet bridge. Alright, thank you. Cheers. As always, I'd like to say a big thanks to my patrons. You can join them at the link on the screen now for access to my WhatsApp group, live weekly Zoom calls with me, and much more. They should be here, I'd imagine. I don't know why they're not really here yet. Thank you very much. Hey! We made it into America at least. Just. That was fun, wasn't it?
I didn't think I was going to get through customs.
Rach got called back by customs or by immigration. But it's only because he forgot to fingerprint you.
I think you told him to fingerprint me after he'd let us go.
What's up, everybody? I'm fitness and lifestyle expert Tony Horton, and I am back with a new program called 20 in 20 Ignite. And each workout is less than 20 minutes, so you can get in.
Big day at Doha today. Behind me is the future of private flying, the Gulfstream G700. Let's go have a tour. Hello, good
Welcome,
morning.
Sam.
Hi,
So
Kevin.
glad to have you.
Yes, what a pleasure. Beautiful airplane.
The pleasure is ours. Welcome to the 700 for the first time. Lots of technology and capability that we brought to this aircraft that's allowing the airplane to do tremendous things. For instance, we've worked on and have developed what we call active control side sticks. You got to remember, this is our office, our living room, our dining room for over 15 hours. So the more space we can have, the better we are. We've wanted to do side sticks for a long time, but you got to remember, this is an unspoken language between us so that we have a high level of situational awareness. So we spent about 10 years developing what we call active control side sticks, meaning that as I move one stick, the other one follows on the other side of the flight deck. Fly-by-wire makes every airplane a beautiful flying, you know, whether it's our 650 or our 500, 600, and now our 700 use the same basic fly-by-wire system. And so as you move between those airplanes, it's very simple for us as crew to move between them. The 500, 600, and the 700 fly basically the same way, and the only way to know which airplane you're on is by a few simple things as far as how much fuel it can take on board. So even though they're physically different in size, they fly the same way. The airplane is so smart. As we land and we're decelerating through 60 knots, it automatically moves to the airport map and also moves the primary flight display where you're in a presentation on the PFD. That's what we call exocentric view, where you're up and behind the airplane and gives you a larger peripheral field of view. Just amazing technologies. And then you've got dual HUD that have EBS and synthetic vision in them.
This looks rather interesting because I've been to other business jets cabin and cockpit, and what is this? Can you explain to me,
Well, that's
Captain?
our cursor control device, or CCD.
Uh-huh.
Think of it as your mouse. It's what you use to move your cursors around the displays, and where I can actually make selections and control the presentation of what I'm seeing.
Oh, I see. So it's like a mouse. You're moving
That's exactly
on the PFD.
right.
Okay.
Exactly. So I can make all my selections, and then that changes the display. Or for instance, if I wanted to come up here and instead of a map, I wanted to change this to video, and then for instance, the infrared camera here that is looking off the nose and gives us the ability to see in night and low visibility conditions.
What always amazed me is the capability of Gulfstream. It allows people to fly higher, fly faster.
What's the one commodity we all want more of? It doesn't matter who we are, we always want more time, right? And so the one way that you gain time is through the use of speed. You can get to your destinations faster. So the slowest our airplanes ever fly is 0.85 Mach, which is most people's high-speed cruise. Our normal cruise is 0.90, or 90% the speed of sound is where we're normally flying the airplane. And so that gives back time. And if you take somebody that on a typical operation of airplanes, if they're operating an airplane at 0.80 at about 500 hours a year, we'll give you 52 hours of your life back at the end of every year. That's more time for you to do other things with, but it also allows you the ability that it's less time on the airplane, which makes the airplane more valuable over the length of time. One of the most interesting things is the cabin altitude. You know, even when we're at 51,000 feet, we're only breathing air that's the equivalent of 4,800 feet. But at a typical cruise altitude for us, we're in that 3,000 to 4,000 foot cabin altitude, which is half the altitude that airliners and a lot of our competition are running at. So your body's working a lot easier, more rested, and it really pays off at the end of these really long missions.
Good morning, Sam, and welcome to the new G700. Gulfstream's excited to have the airplane in Qatar today to show to our friends at Qatar Airways and Qatar Executive. I'll walk you through the airplane. So we'll start in the galley. This is the largest galley available in any business jet. There's over 10 feet of counter space here on the galley countertop. We have microwave oven, convection oven, tons of storage for trash, for ice, for drinks, beverages, food, full-size refrigerator. And then as you go out through the airplane, we have the crew rest area. Again, the largest crew rest area available in a business jet today. 2 windows. The crew can close off and sleep in here on the long-range missions. And the G700 cabin is the largest cabin in any business jet being built today.
I know. Yeah. I don't have the duck, right? And then
That's
there's
right.
still a bit of room.
That's right.
I can stretch out here.
This is a brand new cabin design from Gulfstream, all new for the G700. New seats, new ledges, new PSU panels. Everything you see in here is a new design compared to the G650. The other thing about this airplane, Sam, is the cabin environment is the most healthy cabin environment in any airplane. Very low cabin altitude, 100% fresh air in the cabin all the time. It's not recirculated. We don't need to use a filter to clean the air because it comes in and goes out of the airplane about every minute and a half.
Very disturbing news out of Vernon Central High School.
What's going on? Undertax and students have gone to...
So this is actually a Gulfstream company demonstrator.
It is actually, it's a test aircraft. So we have 6 aircraft flying in the test program to get the airplane certified. This is the first airplane that we put an interior into, and we're using it just to test the interior. For about the next year, we'll fly the airplane and we'll test everything in the airplane, from the seats to the lighting to the wiring and the sound and the comfort. So everything in here will be tested, so when we deliver the first airplane to a customer next year, we'll have a highly mature cabin to deliver to that customer.
When I visited NBAA and other business jet show, I already seen your flagships, G650ER.
Yes, sir.
And now you're creating something even higher than that.
We are.
And why?
Absolutely.
Why you're doing something like this now?
I'll tell you, the G650ER has been tremendous for us. We've built and delivered almost 500 of those airplanes. Highly, highly successful airplane. But you know, Gulfstream has been in this business for about 65 years. In designing, building, and supporting airplanes is the only thing we do. And so what you see here in the G700 is the result of that 65 years of experience.
And it's certainly very tempting to own one of these. Now the big question is, what is the cost of one of these G700?
The cost of a G700, the next available aircraft we have delivers in 2025, and the airplane is $78 million.
Now I just need to go find $78 million. So the numbers keep getting higher and higher. G700 now is the longest Gulfstream, and they fly faster. I heard it actually broke a speed record from Savannah to Doha on the way here. It flew over 13 hours, 50 minutes, but on a Mach 0.88. A Mach 0.88, if you're in aviation, as you know, it's faster than most of the commercial airliners. Why Qatar executive is going for this jet here? Well, you have many Gulfstream already in the fleet.
We are the launch customer of the Gulfstream 700, and we're very proud to have this aircraft. And we've been the launch customer for the G500. We've been the launch customer for many other types before. So we're very proud to introduce a type. And we spare no time, no cost at building the right product for the customers. It's what we do.
contact drone center on 131.1. Good day. 131.1 for generic 349er. DHL 2261 contact drone center on 131.1. Good day.
131.1 for DHL 2261. Rome Center DHL 2261 flight level 330.
DHL 2261 Rome Center, continue as planned. DHL 2261 descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 DHL 2261.
descent flight level 270. DHL 2261, you are 74 miles northwest. Descend and maintain flight level 190. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach via Tango Alpha Quebec transition. Clear to Tango Alpha Quebec. DHL 2261, descend and maintain 11,000 feet. DHL 2261, descend and maintain 4,400 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,400 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach via Tango Alpha Quebec transition. Cleared to Tango Alpha Quebec DHL 2261.
DHL 2261, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. DHL 2261.
165 UR 69 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect VORD on the runway 16 right approach via Tango Alpha Quebec transition. Clear to Tango Alpha Quebec. Top Swiss 1345 UR 63 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach via Tango Alpha Quebec transition. Clear to Tango Alpha Quebec. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect VORD on the runway 16 right approach via Tango Alpha Quebec transition. Clear to Tango Alpha Quebec Alitalia 165.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach via Tango Alpha Quebec transition. Clear to Tango Alpha Quebec Top Swiss 1345.
DHL 2261, contact Rome approach on 127.905. Good day.
127.905 DHL 2261. Rome approach DHL 2261 is passing 8,100 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
DHL 2261 Rome approach altimeter 30.15. Continue to Romeo 338 as planned. DHL 2261 descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet DHL 2261.
DHL 2261, you are 15 miles north of Fiume. Contact Fiume Tower on 123.725 when inbound on the approach. Rome approach top Swiss 1345, visit 6,400 feet, descending 4,000 feet. Top Swiss 1345, Rome approach altimeter 30.42, continue to Romeo 338 as planned.
Tower on 123.725 DHL 2261. Fiume Tower DHL 2261, 13 miles north inbound ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach.
DHL 2261 Fiume Tower. Altimeter 30.42 and 028 at 7. Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach. Alitalia 17904, follow the aircraft on upwind. Wind 028 at 7. Cleared to land runway 16 left.
Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach DHL 2261.
Cleared to land runway 16 left Alitalia 17904.
Fiume Tower top Swiss 1345, 18 miles north inbound ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach.
Alitalia 17904, go around. Top Swiss 1345 Fiume Tower. Altimeter 30.42 and 028 at 7. Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach.
Cleared ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach, top Swiss 1345.
Going around Alitalia 17904. Alitalia 17904, contact Rome approach on 125.5. Good day. 25 Alitalia 17904. DHL 2261, follow the generic on upwind. Wind 028 at 7. Clear to land runway 16 left. Alitalia 8907, number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 028 at 7. Clear to land runway 16 left.
Cleared to land runway 16 left, DHL 2261.
Cleared to land runway 16 left, number 2 Alitalia 8907.
DHL 2261, go around.
100. 50. 40.
Alitalia 8907, go around.
10.
Alitalia 8907, please acknowledge.
Going around Alitalia 8907.
Alitalia 8907, contact Rome approach on 125.5. Good day. Fumay Tower Alitalia 190214 miles north inbound ILS Whiskey runway 16.
Fumay ground, DHL 2261, taxi to parking.
DHL 2261 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Golf Delta Charlie Hotel, Charlie Bravo November November Golf Golf.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Golf Delta Charlie Hotel Charlie Bravo November November Golf Golf, DHL 2261.